Today, we will talk about how to attract hummingbirds to your yard. Let's have a look at the details. Hummingbirds live throughout the Western Hemisphere and will make their home any place they can find a good source of food, water, and shelter. Their small size and acrobatic flying maneuvers make them fun and entertaining to watch. Create an environment in your yard with bright colors, feeders, and a garden that will attract hummingbirds and encourage them to stay. The first step is attracting hummingbirds in the garden. Plant a hummingbird garden. To get hummingbirds the natural way, plant a garden specifically geared toward what attracts them. That means a garden full of azaleas, bee balm, butterfly bushes, columbine, foxglove, hostas, and morning glories. All of these are full of delicious nectar and are bright and colorful. Choose varieties that have very little smell, but have a high visibility and nectar production. Plant on a continuous blooming schedule. Different plants and flowers bloom at different times during the spring and summer. To make sure there are always blooms in your hummingbird garden, plant some flowers that bloom early, some that bloom mid-season, and some that bloom late. Don't use pesticides around your hummingbird plants. The birds could ingest the pesticides, harming or even killing themselves in the process. What's more, the birds eat the insects that the spray kills, so you would be killing their source of protein, too. In short, skip the pesticides. The hummingbirds may take care of some of the bugs for you. Provide places for hummingbirds to perch, like trees and plant hangers. Hummingbirds need breaks, too. When they're not flitting about at super high speeds, they need a place to perch. Keep branches or hangers nearby for when they need a rest. The male hummingbird is territorial and guards both his space and food source. The second step is hanging hummingbird feeders. Make your own nectar. Many believe that hummingbirds respond quickly and more consistently with homemade nectar. Make enough for each feeder to be 1/2 full. Combine 1 part sugar with 5 parts water and boil for 1 to 2 minutes. Cool, and store the liquid in a resealable container in the refrigerator. Don't use honey or sugar sweetener in place of regular sugar. Hang multiple red hummingbird feeders when it gets warm, to really attract hummingbirds to a feeder and to keep competition at a minimum. Get multiple feeders, all of which should have red on them, their favorite color. Not enough red? Tie a ribbon on them to make spotting them even easier. Choose different spots to keep the birds from fighting. Your feeders should be spaced far apart and around corners where one male hummingbird can't guard them. All male hummingbirds are very territorial. This will increase hummingbird numbers by giving other males, females, and juveniles a chance to feed without being chased away by a dominant male. Buy an ant guard if necessary. Most of the feeders have them built in, but if yours doesn't, you can buy one separately. You can also rub a little petroleum jelly on the edges to keep them away from the nectar, but this does require cleaning every couple of days. Change the nectar every 3 to 4 days. Even if all the nectar isn't gone, change the nectar. And the third step is attracting hummingbirds in your yard. Decorate your yard in red. That means red gazing balls, red garden flags, and red lawn furniture, in addition to more natural touches, like flowers. Use orange or red reflective surveyor's tape. Not only is the tape useful because it's brightly colored, but it is thought that hummingbirds are sensitive to ultraviolet rays, which these fluorescent tapes reflect in abundance. Install a shallow fountain with an upward spray or a fine mist. Because they are so small, hummingbirds usually get enough water by drinking the dew that gathers on leaves. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.